with Andre Ward fighting against Sergey Kovalev the end of this year, do you think that officially stamps him as the undisputed pound for pound king in boxing? If he were to dethrone Sergey Kovalev?
Well, I usually let his peers determine that. And his peers, if you really look at what his peers say, they definitely have him number one pound for pound. And I think that's where the true answer lies amongst your peers' opinion, the ones who are actually fighting or who have fought. So when you go to his peers, they have him number one. And of course, it's Canelo or Golovkin can't top the competition that he's fought and beat. So, he came out the garage and fought number one.
Yeah.
So, right to number one coming out of the garage. So, he's doing things that they wouldn't even think about doing.
Absolutely. And Virgil, I just talked to Abel Sanchez the other day, and I know you already told me you don't believe that fight will ever happen. You showed me the proof of Gennady Golovkin's best friend basically, saying that Golovkin didn't want it. But I told Abel Sanchez, I said, now you are aware that if Andre Ward beats Sergey Kovalev, Andre Ward versus Golovkin, that'll be the biggest fight in boxing. And he totally agreed with that assessment. He said if Andre Ward beats Sergey Kovalev, Golovkin versus Ward would be the biggest fight in boxing. So do you believe that that fight has more of a chance of coming to fruition if Andre Ward were to beat Sergey Kovalev now?
I don't think that fight ever happened because once you go up in weight, it's not really good to come back down, and that fight would have to be done at a catch weight. And I think Golovkin's, their goal would probably be to go 168. So I really don't see the fight happen at all. The best chance for that fight to have happened would have been before, we were forced to go to 175.
Okay, so since you said they forced you to move up, are you talking about HBO?
Well, you know what? To be honest, I wasn't privy to be right there on what HBO said. That's the impression that I have, but I can't honestly say I sat there and heard them say it. The consensus was that there was nobody else for him to fight at 168, and which I thought was really kind of strange because you got new blood there. And I believe they're trying to make Kovalev a star at the expense of Andre Ward's name. So I think that was the motive behind it.
Yeah.
And also to protect Golovkin, too. They couldn't afford to have him take a loss at that stage because of, the money they put behind him, the hype and the exposure. I don't think they wanted to derail that. So, that's the hand we were dealt.
Real drama.